Hi everyone, welcome back to LegoLogical. It's Josh, and I have something special to show you today. We have hit 200 subscribers thanks to you guys, and in order to celebrate that and give you guys a taste of what's coming next, I have built something extraordinarily detailed, and one of my best builds, I think. I think it will blow your mind because I've spent so much time making this, and I hope you like it. Behold, the X-Wing! This is an X-Wing fighter from episode 7, from the new trailer. Based on the trailer and the concept art that I saw online, I was able to make this, and I think it turned out nice. Really wanted to give you a look all around first. See the wings there, it's a different wing design. It's sliced up in half, and I copied the X-Wing design from episode 7. Even the color, the blue and the gray, I have tried to do it as accurate as possible. The engine's there. Let me try to focus the camera. That is your rear view of the X-Wing. There we go. Kind of like a flare there. But anyways, I'm just really happy to finally reveal this because we have hit 200. So let me begin with some basic features. As you can see here, first of all, it is on a stand. Now this stand I made specially for this set because this model, I designed it to be a model instead of a playset because it is kind of fragile to get all the angles and the wing design to work the way it is. But turns out great. Still minifigure scale, so it's not UCS, although it is on a stand. So you can say it's a model instead of a playset. So if you guys want to check out the stand, I can give you a close-up in another video. Actually, I'm just going to do it now. You can see the stand's made with some Technic pieces and some regular pieces and some plates there for a stand. But who cares about the stand? Let's get on into the X-Wing. Okay, so currently the X-Wing is in folded mode and it's not in attack mode. All I had to do was remove these two pins. These two are kind of like stop pins, so they help put the wings up in the correct. Is it not focusing? Hey, camera. I'll show you the stop later on and show you how it works. Never mind, it's stubborn. The camera's stubborn. It wants to focus on the X-Wing. So let me begin with some details. First of all, it's flimsy if I lift it up like this. This is because I used the Technic technique in the wing section. So that is your folded up mode look. Let me give you an above shot of how it looks like. Let's take a look from the top. See, it folds up nicely to become one entire wing section all on its own, so it looks like one wing. Even on the even there, you can see. Check it out. The blasters there and the wing, they line up nicely. So that is your look with its folded wing mode. Even the engines, the semicircles of the engines add up together to become one longer circle. This one is blue because I had a special marking for this one wing and I wanted it to stand out instead of being symmetrical. As you can see, even the there's something here that's not symmetrical too. And let's take a look at that added feature. Okay, this is a feature I added. Not a play feature, more like a model thing you would find on some Iron Man models. I'm like, this is a missile coming out from a missile pod on one side of the cockpit. So I didn't want symmetry to be the main part of this X-Wing, since I've done that a ton of times. So on this side, I have this transparent piece holding a missile and some steam trailing. So it's traveling down its way to hit some TIE fighter. And as you can see, here's the pod. This is how the pod looks like. It is just like a giant missile cannon, really. I guess if you take it apart, you can connect the missile back to the pod. But anyways, on the other side, not symmetrical. Here, I've lined it up with blasters, dual blasters in fact. This doesn't rotate, although I would have liked to make it rotate. It does very little movement, but it does its job because sometimes X-Wings gotta have pack a punch a bit more so that it can fight against the TIE fighters. Alright, so those are your two features. Let me get on to the cockpit. Looking in between the X-Wing, the midsection here, we have the classic X-Wing glass piece, which is used for the cockpit. I just hold down the back, and as you can see in there, Poe Dameron, our pilot from episode 7, The Force Awakens, he is basically the same character I used for the exosuit demonstration. So Mr. Pilot here, he has very sufficient space inside. The screeching sounds. I'm not sure you can see inside because the camera's not focusing. And it's too dark. But let me just put him in there. As you can see, there's totally enough space for him to fit there. His head just barely peeping over the side there. So he's snug and he fits well into the X-Wing cockpit. So that's your look at the cockpit, and for some added detail, I'm just going to show you the nose. So that's the nose there. This design is kind of inspired by the original X-Wing with the slopes here, sliding in and then finally nosing there. And yeah, it looks fierce. Looks like a real fighter. Let's take a look at the midsection at the back over there. And as you can see, instead of 4 engines, I have only applied 2 to the wings. And not exactly movie detail, but I just wanted to have two engines instead of 4. It would be easier to fit the set. Got some detailing here, some graybling, and some exhaust too. You see that that gray piece, that silver metallic thing. Anyways, please ignore screeches. I know they're hard to deal with. This part here, behind the cockpit, you pull it and then you... Nah, I didn't mean to remove the entire piece, because that's the whole point of Lego. Anyways, this doesn't work out all the time because of the bad engineering by me. Yeah. So it's supposed to open like that. Anyways, ignore my bad engineering then. I can't really fit all of my likings into one set. There is space in there. You can see I can put my finger in there. Space in there for some things, but I don't think it'll fit the... actually, this might actually work. I never thought I'd put the pins in here. This could be interesting. Oh yeah, I can put the... yes, I can put the safety pins inside. So safety pins are stored in there. That's nice, actually. I thought I was gonna put a weapon in there for the pilot, but it turns out, yeah, this way I can keep all my items for the ship inside the model itself. So you just cover that up with a Technic part, and you're good to go. Now take a closer look at the wings. So currently the X-Wing is on a stand, and the wings are drooping. How do you fix that? Well, it's Mr. Handy Dandy pin. I want to show you because I wanted the camera to focus on it, but it's just stubborn. It's constantly focusing on the X-Wing. You can see it's just a 3 long blue pin with the 2 holes. I don't know what you call that. Anyways, you lift up. Now I want you to focus on the back, and you still focus on the front. Well done, camera. You pull up the back, so that top section of the engine here flips up, and then from the top view, it's the rear half of the wing. Pull it up, and then you can see there's a Technic hole in there, right there. I don't know if you can see, right here, Technic hole. I know it's kind of hard to see all this with my hands in the way, but anyways, putting your pin like so into that hole, and then you kind of have a pin there to stop the wings from drooping down, and there you go. You have open wings, and let me show you the laser cannons a bit better. So these lasers are quite fierce and deadly. Gotta destroy all the TIE fighters in the sector. Gotta wreck them all. Again, thank you all for being part of this Lego loving community. There's a lot of you out there who have really watched my videos a lot, and you guys have such great positive feedback. I'm constantly trying to improve, so if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, don't forget to comment them. I'm all open to ideas, so you can tell me what to build next. Thank you for helping me get to this milestone. Besides, we have 13,000 views as of now, I think. But anyways, it's all thanks to the people who have supported me, and I just want to share the joy of Lego. So I guess this is it for this video. Thanks for watching this episode 7 Star Wars X-Wing. I hope the new people out there will subscribe so that we can keep talking to each other in future videos and stay updated to my creations. You can follow me on Twitter at LegoLogical. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.